I am now live! Hello, hello! Give me 1 second to get set up. You know I'm never ready for the start of a stream, but also today, we're gonna be playing, something that Groovy requested this time. So Groovy better be here! But yeah, we're playing Darksiders, which is a franchise that I've wanted to play, but it was never like a high priority thing for me. I don't know why. It just kind of wasn't, you know? But since Groovy requested it, I'm doing it. And, hey, Fidget! It's good to see you! Hi! Give me your consoles. Never. Never. But yeah, whatchamacallit is cool. Sorry. It's heckin' cold. Oh, I'm sorry. It is pretty heckin' cold, though. A lot of places. It's very cold. It's cold here. Just give me a minute to get set up, because I also gotta sync my controller to my PC, because I think this is one of those games that would probably benefit from a controller. And, yeah. It's 18 degrees, oh my god. I had to work out in the 35 degree temperature, and I was freezing. So I understand the struggle. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Precious beans, all of you. Other than being cold. I'm sorry you're cold, Fidget. Also, I finished Dust. It was great. I had a really good time with it. So thank you for the recommendation. Oh, this is the wrong... What? Where's my Series 2 controller? What? sorry. I was gonna connect my Xbox controller, and then it's like, oh, here's my controller. No, wrong controller. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I really did. It was just one of those things that took me a minute to get into. Hold on, sorry, I'm... oh, there it is. This is the controller I do want. Did you get the fidget doll? There's a fidget doll? Like, in-game, or do you mean just in real life? One of the side quests. Oh. Whoops. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm looking to get an Atari, a Sega Dreamcast. Wait, a Sega, a Dreamcast, a NES, a SNES, N64, Game & Watch, Game Boy... That's a lot. That's a lot of things. I'm not sure what you mean when you say a Sega, because Sega made quite a few different consoles, as well as Atari, so you'll have to specify. You have the shop... Oh! You know what? I did encounter that side quest, I just didn't actually get to it. Get a second. Yes. Okay, let me make sure that my controller has connected to the Steams. Yeah, everything seems to be good there. Cool. Okay, things should be good. I know I'm gonna say that, and then it's gonna be like, oh, sorry, you didn't, but I'm gonna try it. Never gonna get a Game & Watch console. There are too many. There are a lot of Game & Watches. It's a lot to keep track of. So we're gonna play that. We're gonna pause the music. Yikes. Ah, it's loud. It's so loud. I apologize for the loudness. Jeez. Oh my god. It's so loud. What the what? Holy crap. Why? Okay. That. Oy. Okay, hold on, sorry. More technical issues. Technical issues. I looked it up, and Nintendo things will lose a lot. I mean, yeah, Nintendo consoles generally are more expensive, because they hold their value. It's not a universal thing, but, you know. Yikes. Why is it so loud? Is this good? Is this too loud? Let me know if this is too loud, because this looks like it's too loud. Well, and I got my original Xbox for $10. That's pretty good. Assuming it works. The original Xbox does not have a very good success
Since
rate.
the dawn of time,
I turned the
armies
volume
of
down.
heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe.
Okay.
In time,
I'm
heaven
sorry.
and hell came to
I don't
honor
have-
the council and its laws.
It won't let me
For
turn
none
this,
were beyond the
this down.
swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers. A
Oh my
fearsome
god.
brotherhood, known as the Four Horsemen.
Hold on, I want to pay attention to this cutscene, because...
Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged.
Hi.
The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The great pact was bound by 7 seals to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
Okay. I'm doing the math for this. Yeah. Probably right, but that sounds not right, but
Like 2 or 3 car blocking accident in lane 3 and 4.
either way. Wow, it hit Europe really hard. It avoided basically all of Asia. grab my stuff. No more. More hammer. Okay, so I just heard the Wilhelm scream. I just heard it. Pennsylvania, hey! Welcome, welcome. How are you? Have you played this game before? Is this war? Yeah, this looks like war. I know we play as war. No, this game not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, this is my first time playing the game. It's a series that I heard good things about, but just, I don't know, I've never... Next. Interesting. Focus on something. Okay, B is a finisher. Makes sense. Camera's a little weird, but... So, I remember when this game came out, people were comparing it to Zelda, and I can understand that, at least from the combat right now, so... But it's fine, because I like Zelda, so... Excuse me, sir, will you come down? Hold on one second. I apologize, but I want to fix the audio. So how is the audio for everyone right now? Oh snap, Groovy, there you are. It's loud. Okay. Is this better? Have I adjusted the volume better? Found 3 instances of missing due to paralysis. 600. That's wow. He's so tiny than the video. Yeah, you know, he looks very different in the video than he does in gameplay. But Groovy. Sound good to me, but I'm a mobile user. Yeah, well, it's more that I don't want to be. Oh, okay. Left bumper and right trigger. Weird combo. But Kat, it's good to see you too. I just don't want to get overwhelmed by the sounds of the game, you know?
War is here!
Oh my god, why was that scream so loud? Chaos form, he is Shadow the Hedgehog. He is when I'm playing him. That sounds off, I'll be sure to tell you. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. I'm usually a big stickler about audio stuff, but it's hard to know while you're streaming, you know? To be honest. Yeah, no, I appreciate the honesty. I would rather you be honest, and even if you tell me it sucks, then, you know, then just have me play along my merry way, and then I'll watch the stream back and be like, oh god, I sounded awful.
Judgment approaches!
Why is the... Okay, hold on. Yeah, why are the... Oh, because the voices... Okay. Oh, I have to turn all... Okay. I understand now. Bring him to justice. Wow, really? I'm sorry, okay? It didn't make sense to me. Why would voices have their own volume? Why would you do that? voices in your head. Yeah, I can't control those. Except for one.
What is happening?
You stopped being Chaos form. That's what happened. Enrai!
7 more days till I move to Korea, and so you can hear the voices over all the kaboom. Or hear Groovy when he wants his chalky milk.
I definitely hear those voices, but thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, Enrai. Enrai, big news.
This is a good result!
Oh, this is a good result! Ah, Toaster! Raid! Groovy, shout out, Toaster. Ah, and Toaster subscribed too! Oh my god! I'm close to a hype train! Ah! The game is still kinda loud. Sorry, give me 1 second, but still. No, only pineapple? I mean, I would think only toast, because it's Toaster who raided. Ow. For the light. Excuse me, sir, will you stop? Hold on 1 second. Oh, is this fresh bread? Okay, well, I'll try it. Thank you. The fresh bread delivery. Fresh sourdough bread. Let's see. Let's see how it is.
We've got to have
Oh my god.
money.
Did I hear hype train?
Oh my god, there we actually have a hype train. No, I don't know. I don't know. I need to think of something to do for a hype train. I'm sorry. I offer everyone my bread for the hype train. Thank you. Thank you, Melodic Button Mash, for the bits.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? And thank you for the gift subs. Ah. So what's the news? My favorite, or one of my favorite streamers, released his code so he could use, like, his AI characters, so everyone can make their AI characters and stuff, and I kind of really want to do it. So, I might have found the way. But thank you for supporting the hype train, and thank you for the raid. I hope your stream was good. I'm sorry Groovy's been lazy and shouting you out. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, Nine Shadow, good to see you. I just watched Sonic Prime Season 3, so 9 is kind of like, for me, the name. And Pixel's here too, hi! What a time! Groovy and cute for me. Yeah, I don't know if anybody has watched Sonic Prime. I really liked it. I don't know what everyone's so up in arms about. Stream Islands, this is a lazy one. You did? I didn't see. Okay, so you can climb on stuff. No Beef Cam, that's because Beef's not here. Oh gosh, hold on. I gotta see why the shout out. So, robotic battle toaster. I don't know, I'm sorry, but I hope your stream went well, and if you're not following Toaster, you absolutely should, because Toaster's an amazing streamer and person. Why didn't you believe me? No, but, I don't know, I just didn't see it. I wanted to think that maybe I would do something. For once in my life. I think Sarabot's having a stroke. Possibly. The sour bread isn't... I wouldn't say it's too sour, but it doesn't have any sort of, like... I don't know what the word is. Pleasant quality. No, I mean, not... It's bread. It's... Right bumper. I just press A. I don't have time to complain. No, it's my dad you should complain to, because he's been insisting on sourdough, and he's been the one that's been tending to the sourdough starter. Is this on your Series X? No. This is on my PC. I don't think I have any of the Darksiders games on... Well, actually, no. I think I have 2 on, like, Xbox 360, but... Left side. Oh, I'm sorry, Enron. Also, I hope you, I hope the move to Korea goes well. Fun transmission, added a few more jump scares. Oh, do tell about your jump scares. Oh, okay, going to, yeah, grab some food. Thank you, Nine Shadow. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you later. Sorry, my brain got completely scattered by the raid and the hype train, so I'm sorry. But, but yes, welcome in everyone. I'm Super Shadow. I play a lot. Oh, I clicked jump. I swear I did. I'm Super Shadow. I play a variety of games here on Twitch because I collect games and I'm just passionate about games. You can lift cars? Oh, hell yeah. Love it. But yes, thank you. 4 subs and 100 bits. That is wild. Thank you. I appreciate you. He hates everything but Kingdom Hearts. Or he's playing because he hates it. That's not true. I would play more Kingdom Hearts too. I didn't know that you were available today to, you know, to watch it. So I thought, like, oh, I'll start on my next thing since I beat Dust last time. Which was good. I really liked it. I'm kind of tempted, I don't know how expensive it is, but kind of tempted to get, like, the physical version of it. Depending on how much it is. I wasn't super available, family coming along. Oh, okay. Well, that's the thing. If I'm gonna stream it, I want you to be there. The ceiling and wait for my laptop to come back. Well, hopefully your ceiling has this stream on it, so you can, you know... Roxy, it's so good to see you again. Some wargaming, kind of, in the sense that this game is about the character War.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. The final seal.
I'll take my phone to the ceiling. Okay.
My lord!
Never asked Sarah about sourdough.
How did this happen?
Yeah, I guess cheapest dust even. Oh, for the CE though. I just meant the standard edition, but yeah. So what got you to play this? Groovy. He suggested it.
The seal was not broken.
The 7th seal wasn't broken.
Abaddon! What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
The Call of Duty. Have you ever heard of Wigma? Thank you, thank you. I like the way Ward jumps. Boing. Taxi in your face. Only search dust and leave, so it's both. Why is the collector's cheaper? Yeah, I don't know why that would be cheaper, but I mean, I guess it's not like I would be upset with the collector's edition or anything, but oh, come on. Depth perception, how does it work? I think Cerebot might be broken a little. Ow. That wasn't nice. Yeah, does AI have a gender to identify as? I don't know. That's Hulk. As a genius. But yes, Roxy's here. Yeah, if it's free thinking, but that's what I mean. Like, is it really free thinking? It is still artificial intelligence, and AI has its limitations for now. For all I care. I have a track record of suggesting it didn't like, so let's... I've enjoyed the games that you've recommended. Eat car. I can pick it up and use it again, hell yeah. I love it. GDQ is going on right now. With Tunic, nice. I did see that GDQ was like revving up because they're doing like a humble GDQ bundle and there was merch and stuff. Still think you should 100% the game? I should.
The law has been broken. And so have you.
Yeah, I don't think war is the major speed hazard here, though. Yeah, 21 minutes is insane.
The law is clear. When the seventh seal is broken, 4 horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked. Be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell.
Okay.
All upon the earth will be judged, and the bad forged anew. You forget your post, horseman. You forget the law.
So, okay.
No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you are found, under his black banner, if the claims are true. To hell with your claims. The seals were broken. I was summoned. Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago.
I guess I'll take everyone's consoles.
All of them
No,
intact.
not allowed.
There was no call. You aided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind, and threatened the balance. Do you deny it?
Yes.
When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something.
But then he got killed.
Fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed.
I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me?
Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the Destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you.
Drama.
You have defiled the law, Horseman. You will be punished.
I serve only the Council. Only the balance.
How would you even punish him?
As the Horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible.
How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless.
I think we'll go through a video
Then I
game.
will fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence.
Very well. You will return to the Earth. But you will be watched.
We don't get our PS1. I don't have that. A shadow for the eye. I would hit it, but it won't let me. That doesn't look very pleasant. I think maybe not sticking your hand in lava would be good.
Water is bound to you. It will ensure your loyalty.
Whoa.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Hi, Mark Hamill. What was that, Mark Hamill?
Rise, war, and arm yourself.
Arm yourself. Sounds like the Joker. Okay. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. The Charred Council. Just want to provide a light char, though. Oh, oops. Groovy. Language.
Chaos Eater. Angry blade thirsts for destruction.
Ooh, okay. I'll take it. So the Watcher is kind of the game's Navi. I mean, you joke, but that's kind of what it is. The Eye and you are right next to each other. Don't make that mistake again, Groovy! Harnessing the power of the Chaos Eater. This text on. Okay, interesting. Press select. Oh, pause, I guess. I see. Press LB and then that to use a power. Okay, interesting. Cool. Zelda sign as Ocarina of Time. Yeah, yeah. Twilight Warness.
The souls of the dead will be your currency.
Freeze swearing.
Enemies
Take
are
fancy
more easily
food?
bought than killed.
I do remember the Zero Punctuation review of this game where he's like, that is Blue Souls, not Red Souls. This isn't God of War, it's completely different. We get floofed. How can we unfloof us? You can't. Go ahead, call the police. They can't unfloof you. I'm gonna fold laundry. You do that. Okay, currency, health, and wrath. Interesting.
Seek the demon Volgrim. Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The Council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Volgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Has he been here for a long time? War Shadow, help us. I don't know what I can do to help. Groovy folds. Folds. Can't be God of War, there's portals later in the game. God of War doesn't have that.
Looks like our trajectory was a little off.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do hear the Joker.
Not so fast, horseman. Let's lay down a few ground rules.
Instructor, I ought to
Till this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand?
Yes,
Or
I do.
should I teach you to play dead?
The Slayer's Testament from Doom 2016. That makes sense. Similar concept.
Good boy.
I'm glad you like the emote structure. Or at least found it useful in this situation. Summon the Watcher by press and hold select.
The council ordered you to seek out Fulgrim. So start seeking.
I bore teeth. What are you gonna do about it? The other one, not the Joker one. Yeah. Oh, I can grab ledges? What? Maybe I should have read the tutorial. Also, the camera... You know what? I'm gonna see if, Can I invert the camera controls? Yeah, I think that's what I want. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah. Well, this looks like a war zone. That's because it is a war zone, sort of. But hi, son. It's good to see you. Such disappointment. Who, me? Oh, okay, I see. It wanted me to... yeah. Looking like a parking house. I mean, yeah, I think this is a parking structure. It's been devastated by conflict.
Here comes the welcome party.
So to clarify, Roxy is an adorable super cute. It's true. There's a purring void. Oh,
Why
umbrella.
don't you introduce yourself?
Last second. Pizza. Pizza is delicious. Instructor at the end of the park instructor. Yeah, when instructor is driving and gonna finish driving. Yep. Groovy, I might need your help as a moderator. It was pizza. Good. Sounds delicious. Oh. The thing is, he looks like an enemy. He looks like something I should attack. Yeah, and the structure is parking in the structure. Oh my god. And so is bacon, yes. I agree. Yeah, I wanna... okay. I like grabbing. Smush. Really? Okay, Groovy. Groovy, I need you to moderate this discussion. Stuffed pumpkin. That sounds pretty good. If I change my username to Parking Instructor, do you think people... I think... Honestly, I think people would get the pun, but I think actually what would happen is people would just call you Parking Structure before they realize that your name is Structor, not Structure, you know? Ooh, okay, so I can drag stuff with B. Just like in Zelda. I have now read what's happening. I will try my best. Thank you. I appreciate it. I get that Pixel likes to push the boundary about it, but... Oh yeah, and like in Sparks of Hope. Now that you mention it, yeah. That was a good game. It makes me sad to think that it gets so ignored. But then again, I mean, I understand that, like, after the novelty of the first game wore off, like, it didn't have as big of a, I don't know what you call it, outrage presence. Still folding, leave me alone. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I just... Modding waits for no man, Groovy. Go do chores? Chore stream? You didn't know that on Twitch streamer, I don't know anything. I mean, that's still true. Pixel. You know why. Is there like a dodge that I'm missing out on or something? Whoa, okay. I feel like there's a dodge or something I need to figure out. Oh, those foods, what are many foods? Well, then you can talk about those other foods, then. And that's where we're gonna end the conversation. Are you happy to be playing a game that doesn't crash 95% of the time? I am, as a matter of fact. And has proper controller support. I'm happy for that. Your noodles. I don't know, Groovy does not like sharing his noodles. And another... Oh, okay, I guess he does like sharing his noodles. Okay. I was wrong. They were wrong. Amazing timing. Holy fuck. That is amazing timing. That was amazing. Holy shit. Thank you for redeeming that. Oh, that was so good. This is gonna be a fun game to play through. Kirby. A treasure chest? Oh, it was just a health container? Okay.
How long was I gone?
A long time.
Earth years, about a century.
Oh, wow.
Long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Then, the Third Kingdom is lost.
Wait, so humans are already dead? That's no fun. We're doing a fun rolling for... What? I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand Roxy. Earth dead, yay. Yeah, finally.
Subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Volgrim.
The Council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed. For this shall be the briefest of introductions.
I actually did show up empty-handed. But empty-armed? No.
There were a few young ones. Spectacular.
Delicious.
You seek the power
My time to
behind
rule.
the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers.
But do you buy it?
And
But
the font
buy
of his
what?
Power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat.
Get your claw
Besides,
talon thing out of my
the way
face.
to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Blue raspberry flavored souls, yeah. Sounds
Feed
delicious.
my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
Collect 500 souls. And I met Volgrim. I got an achievement. Ooh, okay. To access the local enrollment views within the clock. Okay, well, hold on. Now I gotta kill. Thank you for the clip, Groovy. I cannot wait to show my friends. I love the way Spider-Man deals by punching the infection out of him. Yeah, pretty much. I like that you can just insta-kill these enemies. Oh. Without a car. I do like this system where you can just pick up a car and throw it. You just yeet it. Darksiders. It's funny how he was the first boss and now he's just a regular enemy.
So, Dave.
Yeah,
You're pretty.
that's right.
That's right. Thank you. That's right. So, Dave. Yeah, you're pretty. That's right. Really annoying if you were a symbiote. The symbiotes... Okay, real talk for a second. The symbiotes were not that fun to fight in the game. They frustrated me. Dude. Oh, I can swim? Dude. That's awesome. Oh, I like this. I don't know if you've platinumed the game yet, but I don't know. They were frustrating. Excuse me. Wait, Y was descend. Right? Oh no, B was descend. Okay. Artifact. His insignias were given to the Legions of Hell as trophies. Turn it to Volgrim and he will reward you. Okay. Cool. No, not excused. The fuck was that? I cough what I want, Groovy. I'll throw up a hairball on stream right now. Don't test me! Thank you for the quote, Groovy. Even though it's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, it's fine. It's not like I have a reputation or anything. Speaking of hairball, where's Beef? I don't know. I guess just downstairs taking his usual afternoon nap. He was very silly today. Because for breakfast, we got bacon and sausage. So he was very excited. And I took Beef, no. Beef is mine, and I will protect him with my life. I'm platinuming it right now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just... Like, the thing is... This is why I'm not a big fan of, like, specifically platinuming stuff. I find that a lot of trophies really aren't as enjoyable. You know? Like, one of the trophies, obviously, is, like, getting all the districts and stuff done, but that means clearing out the symbiote nests. And if I didn't feel the need to platinum the game, I might not have done that. But in the process of platinuming it, it frustrated me, the combat with them, you know? Would you name him Pork? No. I don't know what I would name another cat. Oh, I can block. Beef, we choose you. Simmer in the pan. I love beef. I love beef more than I can describe.
Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
Maybe now you'll get out of my face so I can get this treasure chest. Would you name a black cat Shadow? Aw. I don't know. I don't know if I would. The sad thing is, Umbreon's kind of already taken. So I'd have to think.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond
Is it
the gate, seek
a
out
horn?
Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince
Technically, the
himself.
paper, the ultimate life form.
Some might
Yeah.
even say, a threat.
Same.
You will
You know,
find he is no
Wi-Fi.
friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
Awesome. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so I selected... Oh! And then... Cool. So yeah, you just get, like, a horn. It's interesting.
The horn call of my ancestors, awakened at last from the dreamless sleep.
Sleep.
Then we are free.
No.
None free while the Destroyer still breathes.
The Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies we remain. So his enemies we call friend.
Yep. Stomp.
Pass now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
Then you need to go to America.
That was the gate. I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
What a dramatic way to open the door. He didn't even kick the door, he just, like, stomped right in front of it. Oh, you can pick this up too? Okay, kinda love it. I guess Groovy did know what he was talking about. War is dramatic. And I mean the actual act of war. Well, also war in this game is pretty dramatic. just in a different way. What? Why did the bench have souls in it? Well, I think heaven is this wonderful place where all of the people are tables, and hell is this awful place where all the tables are people. If that clears anything up for you. And not every bench has souls. Someone sat an ant. Oh, you know? Yeah. Or maybe it's the soul of the tree that they use to make the bench. Or like the multiple trees. I'm gonna be busy today, so I have to go be emotionally prepared. No! I worked so hard to bring you here. And you're gonna leave me. Wait, lol pixel? So Groovy leaves again because no, that's not true. I thought the bench ate people. That's possible. Smush. I mean, little structor. Oh, okay. Yeah, Structor's version makes sense too. Never mind, I can't read. It's fine. We all can't read. He's got a sword! You fool, we've all got swords! How embarrassing. Do you guys know that video? Oh no, I'm inexplicably expanding. How embarrassing. We hit over laundry. Preparing to sleep. Okay, have a good night, Roxy. Thank you for coming by. It was good to see you again. Have a good night. Sleep well. Yeah, it's that one video where it's like, I'm not Sonic, I'm my original character, Blonic. I'm not Tails, I'm my original character, Blaze. You guys know that one, right? Am I just a boomer? Shut up, boomer. What the heck are you talking about? I'm a boomer. I'm an internet boomer. You know, I appreciate how smooth this game runs. I know it's a 360 game, but I was just playing Dust.
Do you know it's imprisoned?
I really
here?
hate how going
There are
into the
things
Spider-Verse
even you
costume
should fear,
it turns
horseman.
on the film style animation.
Once you were strong.
Yeah.
But now you
I mean,
are
I can
weak
understand
and you
it, though.
are alone. The
For an older
destroyer
toy. Yeah,
knows of
yeah.
your coming.
So I am a boomer.
Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
Samael's dog approaching.
Phantom General of the Phantom Thieves.
Destroy this fool.
Do nothing of the sort, actually. I like the dodge move. Feels very satisfying, you know? And I'll take your face. Got him. Your face is satisfying. Thank you. I know it's not true, but thank you. Oh, hey. I didn't know this. Okay, that's something that doesn't happen in Zelda. I really thought I could gaslight you. Joke's on you. I am gas. Particularly Argon. I really just blew a horn into his face. Oh, hell yeah. That was awesome. Joke's on you, I am gas. What?
Just one hideous blood-puking gargoyle? The plumbing must be stopped up.
Oh, I see. Maybe I can only carry it this way? It's Argon what comes out of parts? No, I don't know. I actually don't know, Yeah, okay, methane. That makes sense. I don't know what Argon is used in. I just wanted to say a noble gas. So sue me. I've got spy gear.
War. Are you here to play executioner? They should
Kind
have
of.
sent all four of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
So when is Darksiders 4 coming
Destroyer.
out?
He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a coward?
Helium, Neon, Argon, Krypton, Xenon, and Radon. Yeah.
But you will need to get inside the Destroyer's spire.
I need to get
The
her
tower
to
is guarded by
Destroyer's
four of his
pants.
chosen. Bring me their hearts and ask me no questions.
What if
My
I don't
reasons
want
for
to, though?
helping you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
Technically, Genesis is
First,
4.
seek
I thought
the
Genesis
Twilight
was like
Cathedral,
either
where
a
the
prequel
Bat
or like an
Queen
in-betweeny one.
has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno, By land, you will never reach it.
The mysterious
Find
element
the
woman?
high ground.
Yeah.
With this,
I get wings?
and bring me her still beating heart.
I mean, if it's still beating, it's gotta be inside of her still. So... Okay. After a double jump, hold A and glide. Interesting. A Volgrim location. Yeah, what if it stops beating before you get back? Yeah, I know. What then? Like, I can't... I don't have a, what do you call it? Defibrillator. Listen, I'm sorry. The best I can do is a not still beating heart.
On your journey, you may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest to
Apparently it has a name now.
artifacts of the
Organesion? Really?
If you discover any
I mean, I guess so.
artifacts, bring them to me. I will make it worth your while.
You've said that so many times now. I'll make it worth your while.
Let me know if I can help you.
Okay, I don't have a lot of souls here. Why are you everyone's delivery? I know. I mean, to be fair, though, they did say that, like, I'm being punished, so...
Old Volgrim's got something new for you.
Neo, hey!
Nice.
Hello, hello. Welcome in. Are you a fan of Darksiders? This is my first time playing, so...
Please take your
There.
time.
I suppose this is a suitable punishment. Yeah, a suitable punishment for an MMO player. Go fetch me 5 things from the world. Trigger, left stick down, and X. That's... Here, let's do that.
Wise.
Money! I like that they explode into showers of coins. That's what I was trying to say. And yes, yeah, hello, and Melodic helped me reach a hype train, which was super kind, so thank you. And welcome in, Neo. I hope you enjoy your stay. I don't have any fire abilities right now. I don't know, that combo where I slash someone in half is pretty fire. Getting the huge groovy. I think so. The combat, even though it is very, very similar to Zelda's, it is fun. It's got a good, satisfying feel to it. It does make me wonder what 2 feels like, though, because every Darksiders game I've heard is similar to another game in some way. I heard... So this one was supposed to be like Zelda. The next one's supposed to be like Diablo. And then the third one's supposed to be like Dark Souls. I love 2 so much. I know. Activate War, Shadowflight. Okay. Interesting. but like, how would you say the combat is different in that versus this? Which Zelda? Around the time this game came out, I think it would have been Twilight Princess. Oh god. But, to be honest, I mean, a lot of Zelda games have a very similar combat system. Well, there's a second weapon. Death is quicker, so combat's faster. Oh, okay. It's hard for me to imagine, because the combat here is decently quick. Press and hold to display... Interesting. I forget, Groovy, did you play Darksiders 3? And if so, did you play it before you had your Dark Souls epiphany? Because I remember a lot of people were very, I don't want to say negative, but like, weren't quite as big fans of 3. Oh, you can attack one? Oh, okay. Well, that makes things easier. I mean, for what it's worth, though, I do like Zelda and games that take inspiration from Zelda, so, like, this is a cool game so far for me. Oh, well. Into the lava he goes. I gotta remember that I have a rage mode. It is so weird to activate. You have to hold, what was it, right trigger and left bumper? It's so awkward. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just, as a capital G gamer, it's not very common to do. Give an answer 1 second. 1. Okay, where's your answer? I'm just kidding. But I do like this combat system. It's very satisfying. It's familiar enough that, like, I'm already kind of in the groove of it, even though it's, you know, Zelda-inspired. But it's different enough that I'm not, like, frustrated by it, you know? Hey, you're an asshole. Super Shadow 271, he doesn't really know what he's talking about. I think I'll click off. I mean, groovy moves. Really? I'm gonna go back to watching anime for days. Man, that would be so much fun, though. If I could have, like, a clip of Obama saying something like that. Super Shout 271. Nah. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He hasn't even played the game. He bought so many. He doesn't even play it. Didn't finish 3, had it for Game Pass, but it definitely didn't feel like the second game. And it was before my Darksiders, so I probably didn't have a library. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Splooning? Oh, nice. Are you doing Splatfest or just other unrelated splooning? Which sounds very, very strange out of context. Hi. Oh, yeah, because I gotta... Okay. I was like, but the horn, though!
I have come for the Destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming.
But aren't
But a
you asleep?
powerful curse
How did he speak
holds
to
me
you?
now. I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Yes, perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm.
The Shadow
Much
Realm.
of my power has left me.
You just gotta duel
You
someone.
need not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
Well, it kinda does. I mean, if you had no hope, then you wouldn't do it.
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. It can't be that hard to find.
Especially not when they're on your minimap. That makes them very easy to find. Groovy be splooning. I don't think that's how that works. I think you just sploon. You can sploon with people, I guess, but... and against people. Defeat 40 enemies. I thought these were just like businessmen or something that were on the floor.
Surely this is no challenge for the likes of you.
I was gonna say, like, what, was this a bad, you know, financial meeting or something? Think this combat is fast? I mean, I don't, but, like, I wouldn't have called it slow. I think it's just fluid. It's hefty. You know what I mean? It's like those bags that you put in your trash can. Really hefty. War has strength, death has agility. What does Fury have then? If anything, I would have thought Fury would be agility. No idea. That's fair. Fury has BDSM. You know what's funny? You're not exactly wrong. I did it. Are you proud of me? It would be the first time.
Excellent.
You know, I always think about, like, you know how it's kind of just, like, gaming shorthand for, like, oh, weak spot is eyeball. But I always think about how, like, oh, you know, a creature evolved in certain ways so that way it fits its environment. And then I think, like, why would anything need just, like, one giant eyeball? And nothing else. Like, no... You know, no arms to protect it or anything. I know it doesn't actually exist in nature, but, like... It's just a funny thought, you know? Aerial Brawl. Defeat 5 enemies using aerial combos. Okay. That wasn't... wasn't ideal. Okay, yeah. The aerial combo stuff I'm not as sure about. Honk. I did it. You guys heard that. The musical sting went like for just a second.
Excellent. Excellent.
Gaming. Sorry, I'm kind of gaming right now. I'm glad you like that emote, though. Too small. I don't know if I really can enlarge it, though. Was Photoshop this? Well, but the thing is, Photoshop is, because it's a GIF, like, I don't know if, or at least certainly not my version of Photoshop, I don't know if there is a way that you can crop it. If I can, I'll make it larger. But that was the file that I got from the, well, Pixel got it for me, so I got it from Pixel, but, like, presumably that was from the artist. Okay, kill 50 enemies. Give me your butt. There we go. See how much simpler things can be when I can just smush your face? Stab. I'm gonna stab ya. Right in your face. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Swoosh their face. Ask for their butt. Yeah, well, I mean, just because that's what I asked for, it doesn't mean I get it. You gotta go with the flow, you know? Crop the GIF. No, oh really? Can you please send that to me? Because if so, I will need to redo a couple other GIFs as well that are currently emotes. I'm sad nobody's noticed them yet. EasyGift.com? Don't they put like a thing on like a watermark? Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. How's your watermark? What a watermark. No? Okay, because I swear at least they used to. I don't know if they do now, but like, I swear they used to. Oh! The choking grounds. Be careful not to choke. I've lost my mind. Be careful not to choke. You most definitely have. But at least it's fun here. I may be insane. Weird. You're weird. In my world, I'm the normal one. So, did you ever think about that? How do I activate rage mode? Oh, that was a heal? Oh. Well, at least I'm gonna definitely beat this challenge. I chop at the demons. I do appreciate how bloody this is. Gives it a nice feeling, you know? I love the feel of the blood. No, I don't know. I'm just being careful not to choke. Stop! But Groovy, be careful not to choke. Ow. I like that finisher. That's a good finisher. I should have had that to my soundboard, be careful not to choke. You know what, I'm going to add that to my soundboard. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now that was entertaining. Can we do it again?
No. I'm done with your BS. You know, it's funny, I never would have assumed you were a big fan of, Darksiders, Groovy. I don't know why, it just doesn't seem like it would be your type of game. And I don't know how to describe that. Because I have no idea what your type of game is. I'm a fan of good games. But that's not true, because you're a fan of, Undertale, so... I'm just kidding. But it's also not true because you're not a big fan of Wind Waker, and that's a great game. But you like Darksiders. Place with more crowd people. Yeah, no, I definitely would have gotten a flood of people who would be so mad at that. But they're not here to save you, Groovy. Instantly killed, Larder must be stunned. Okay. Oh boy, birds. I think I just like all kinds of action out of there, fluid combat. No, that's fair. That's honestly, I like that too, but I just, I don't know why. Something in my brain, it just, like, says this, Groovy has a certain type of game, and this doesn't match that description that I honestly can't even put into words. So, I don't know why. But that's how my brain is working right now. Like edgy, bloody battle. I mean, I guess. I don't even know how to describe it. That's the frustrating thing for me. Like, it's not a matter of, like, oh, Groovy wouldn't like this because it's too gory. Like, my brain just says, like, this isn't, and I don't know why. Could be it, and I wouldn't blame you. Well, you know what? I guess you know what it is. I assume, or, like, in my brain, this is, like, a part of the, Xbox 360 era, you know? And whenever I think Xbox 360, I think of, like, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you know? And, it's hard for me to imagine you being, like, a shouty Call of Duty player. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine you playing Call of Duty and being like, no, how dare you steal my kill, you, and say a bunch of slurs. Like, that's kind of what I... Yeah, because I know you like Mortal Kombat, you know? I love Modern Warfare 3. I guess I'll need to reassess things. I don't know. I assume you're too nice to use the Call of Duty voice chat is kind of what my brain tells me. Attribute all those Xbox business my brother wanted. Yeah. That's understandable. I'm just saying that... I mean, liking Call of Duty isn't necessarily the thing, it's the imagining you being online calling somebody slurs for stealing your kill. That's what I have trouble imagining. Those chats off, I hated the rage. Okay, see, that's... I wouldn't do that. I know! That's why, like... That's why my brain, like... When I think Xbox 360, I think of that, and then I think... I picture, like, you doing that, and it's like, that's just not right. You know? Understandable, have a good day. I'm glad you finally used that emote. Or has been woken just before the moment of impact. Interesting. Okay.
I always knew you had it in you.
No, you didn't. You need to take a quick shower before heading out. Glad you're enjoying a game I suggest. I've enjoyed games you suggested, Groovy. Don't even pull that on me. But I hope you have a good shower and have a good rest of your day. If you're not here, I might just end the stream quickly. Nah, but it's fine. No, yeah, but I didn't stream Undertale.
Must be the last of them. Let's get out of here.
And even then, I don't think Groovy directly recommended it to me, because I think by the time I met Groovy, I had already played it. Yeah, you played it already. Yep, yeah. I still very much remember the emotions I went through when playing it. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you! Thank you for coming by, Groovy. If you come back to this VOD later at some point, I'll kill you. No, I'm just kidding.
Ancestors praise you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you'll come back and watch this. Oh, okay, so I have to slot it in. Interesting. Ah, there it is. I mean, might as well, since it's the only one. Although I don't use the environment too much in combat. Now that Groovy's gone, I can say all kinds of fun things. Like how Undertale is actually mid. No, I'm just kidding. No, I respect Undertale. It's just not my thing. Not my cuppa, as some kids would say. Pixel. We're not gonna discuss that, and if yeah, that's it. Just we're not discussing that. Yeah, just because Groovy isn't here doesn't mean my chat can't be moderated. I forget how to even activate my, whatchamacallit mode, my rage mode. Because I keep getting all the rage souls or whatever. Mute me, I'll be sad and unpressed. That's not true, and if you call yourself that, I will call myself that. So... Anyway, does anyone else want to volunteer a topic? Let's see. There have been a lot of layoffs in a bunch of different industries, but like particularly in the like gaming and gaming like tangent kind of areas. So in addition to Twitch laying off like 35% of its workforce, Unity laid off like 20% or thereabout, and oh gosh, what was it that I read just recently? Discord, that's what it was. Discord laid off like 35% of its staff or something. It's such a downer topic. It is a downer topic, but it's the kind of thing that I think people need to discuss more. Because it's not just a matter of, oh, people got laid off and it sucks. It's a matter of, like when Nintendo was going through a tough struggle, Satoru Iwata and other senior Nintendo staff took, you know, a really huge dock in pay because they didn't want to lay people off. And you could practically point to that as being, like, a huge investment in the Switch, which has turned out to be a huge success, and how, I think it's interesting to see that people haven't, you know, noticed that. Like, I mean, granted, of course, I know CEOs aren't going to want to cut their pay voluntarily, but, like, I don't know. To me, it's the smarter move overall to just do it, because then when you're back in a position where you're making a lot of money, then you can, you know, increase your pay and, like, not have people be absolutely outraged. Nintendo fanboy. Okay, well, so then, what other companies have done that? I will happily big up any other company that has done that. That's the one that came to mind, because that's the only gaming company I can think of that, that has done that. I saw some, you know, because there's been outrage online about how some potential Switch 2 rumors, like, it's going to be as powerful as the base PS4 or something, and people were like, oh, come on, that sucks, and it's like, for one thing, no, that's really good, and when the Switch came out, people, you know, were, like, dreaming of that and saying it wasn't possible, and for two, you know, there were people going like, oh, Nintendo's in such big trouble, and I saw a comment that really got to me where it's like, Nintendo is the only one of the big three console manufacturers that isn't on fire right now. I'm joking, it's asking... There's a few... It's asking? I sincerely doubt it, yeah. I mean, you know, it's not that I expect Unity and Twitch and all those others to decrease their CEO's pay so that way they will, you know, do better in the future. Only Microsoft is on fire right now? Kind of. Sony's in a weird position. They're not that poorly off, but there are certain things, because I mean, especially with, like, The Last of Us, they invested so heavily in games as a service stuff, and now that that's toxic as a concept, Sony has had to replan, and it probably caused quite a few setbacks. And with the Insomniac leak that just happened, like, it does show that they weren't nearly as profitable as people thought they were, because the budgets for those types of games are insane. Like, hearing that Spider-Man, which was, like, Sony's fastest-selling PlayStation exclusive... Oh, I thought I could just jump. It was, like, their fastest-selling PlayStation exclusive, and it, like, still hadn't made its money back. I was like, oh my god. You know? Imagine having a budget. Oh my god. You also have to remember some games do the same the film industry does? In what sense? Pretend they're operating at a loss for tax benefits. Yeah, oh yeah, That's true, but then also, I mean, the Insomniac leak did shed a certain light that, like, even if you're the fastest PlayStation exclusive selling, like, you're still gonna take a lot of time to make your money back. Like, that's a sad thing to me. And I mean, goodness knows, Sony's in a just very strange position right now, because I don't know if they've kind of backed off, but they did have a very big, like, Western push, where they, closed down a bunch of Japanese studios and, like, headquartered in America, was forcing developers to, do certifications in English, even if they didn't speak English, like... Yeah. That and loyalties and licensing costs, yeah. They might let you make a spider if you're big and give you a big map. Oh, that's the thing. If it wasn't Spider-Man, they wouldn't have gotten that budget, I don't think. So you release it, you have to pay for having used the IP, yeah. Yeah, well, like, the Ratchet and Clank game that came out on PS5, until the Insomniac leak, I would have said that was probably a decent success for them. It still has not made its money back, even after releasing on PC. So... Oh, okay, I see. I was supposed to have the jumpy thing, and there's no jumpy thing. Because platform cost, productions, and license fees. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, granted, the Insomniac leak didn't specify all those exact details, but it's pretty safe to assume that, like, if it didn't make its money back even, you know, just raw, like, what data Insomniac had, like, all that stuff surely puts it farther behind than we realize, you know? Come on, I'm blocking that. Just die. Thank you. Sure you can! But yeah, that's kind of why I'm assuming that, PlayStation is in a weird position. Like, if they're really not making as much money as I thought they were, I didn't think they were making... Well, I mean, they're making decent money, but, like, I didn't think they were making it hand over fist, so... You know, it's a treacherous time for a lot of people, both in the macro and the micro senses. Say you ask 100 per copy, 30 will go to the IP, 10 to the platform, 10 to the license holders, 20 for creating... Yeah, yeah. That's definitely true. I mean, like, I don't know the exact details of Insomniac's contract, but, like, I'm sure they don't make nearly as much as you would think. By that same logic, who knows how truthful the amount they make each game? True. True, but I mean, there hasn't been a leak or anything to suggest otherwise. I remember when Breath of the Wild was about to come out, they said they needed to sell 2 million copies to break even. And, needless to say, they've far surpassed that. So, even if he was exaggerating, I would think it still did pretty well. Makes games themselves, that too, yeah. Yeah, they're not licensing a character or anything, that's true. So, only 5 is left at the end of the road, yeah. You know, it's tough because I want to make a game at some point just so I can, like, understand game development. But stuff like that scares me. He doesn't need to license Spider-Man. Well, they kind of do. They still share the rights. As far as I'm aware, Spider-Man's rights are, like, split between Marvel and Sony. I don't remember the exact details, but I remember somebody breaking down that, like, it was only, like, the movie rights or something, or, like, so he doesn't make Spider-Man games, they license it to third-party developers that make the game. Well, yeah, that's true, well, Insomniac's first party, though, isn't it? Aren't they? Ornate key. Unlocks a nearby barrier. Yesn't. It was up one more level. This is a fun game. I'm enjoying this. The first party in the sense Sony owns them, but they're still charging them licensing fees, which... Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I just assumed that since they were acquired by Sony, like, that was just kind of... You know... the end. I don't know what to say exactly.
This way.
Do it to dodge taxes.
It's nothing.
That makes
Some
sense.
demon trick.
I know what I saw.
He's right.
Uriel.
It's there, beneath the stench of this place.
It's there?
You can sense it, ancient. From neither the White City nor the Black Depths. Something
Horseman?
lost between.
Yeah. Oh, are we doing a flying segment? This is gonna turn into Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Hellgod, to
Any earned from IP licenses is taxed differently, so on paper they're making a law so they don't pay taxes. Oh, okay. Press right trigger to shoot, press and hold to tag for homing. Yep, here we go. We've entered the Star Fox Panzer Dragoon segment. Microsoft used to buy Windows licenses from Microsoft Windows Holdings Company. It was like stationed in Bermuda or something like that. Oh, really? You know, that doesn't surprise me. It's Microsoft. It's Microsoft. Even though in reality you're just moving money from one pocket to pocket two. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's what's happening. Sony charges Sony Blu-ray pressing company for the Blu-ray license. That wouldn't surprise me. Can't aim any further left. Oh, what? Okay. Oh. You right stick to aim. That makes more sense. Oh, that really hurt. Platinum Spider-Man 2! Hey! Congrats! Now we can finally talk about it! I don't know, like, I get your comments about Spider-Man 2, but I don't know, the ending rubbed me the wrong way. IKEA is a Dutch company, the Dutch company holds all the rest. And each store just borrows it? Really? Huh. Those Dutch. Those sneaky... I'm just kidding. Or aren't they? I thought they were Swedish. Or, oh, no, because that's the meatballs, but yeah, okay. You know, this is a lot more awkward to control than I would have thought. My first jobs used to rent office space from a company that had the same owner so they could write off the rent while still making money. Yeah, that makes sense. What do you mean rubbed you? Hey, T-A-T? Sorry if I didn't pronounce your username correctly. Like, okay. For anyone who doesn't want to get spoilered on Spider-Man 2, you can mute the stream for like 5 minutes. But, okay, I'm gonna go into it in like 3 seconds, so prepare yourself. So, the final fight, right, is with Venom, and like, you know, there's that whole thing where it's like, oh, but, you know, you might, he's too far gone, like, you can't save Harry, you'll have to kill him, and, you know, Peter and Miles don't want to kill him, so, like, there's this whole thing about fighting him and trying to get him to regain his senses, and, even Dr. Connors, before the big encounter, had said, like, you have to kill him, so, like, here's a gun, or whatever, to kill him. Or something like that. Something similar. Maybe not necessarily here's a gun, but, you know. So, you do the final fight, and you do find some way to, free Harry from the symbiote without, killing him. But he's, like, unconscious. And Spider-Man's carrying him to, you know, Norman. And Norman goes, "What did you guys do to my son?" And I was like, what do you mean what we did to your son? You're lucky your son is alive. Like, especially because earlier in the game he had shown that, like, he was so hyper-focused on his son as opposed to anything else going on that, like, I was like, that is not, I mean, it just didn't make sense. And, like, I know that he's supposed to be emotional, but, like, that's not even emotional in the way that he should be emotional. Because he goes, like, what did you guys do to my son? It's like, you mean what did the symbiote do to your son? And also, I would think Spider-Man is still, you know, high on adrenaline, would have some better response than, oh, sorry. Like, it's like, no, say that, like, literally everyone wanted him dead, and I was able to bring him back to life. They are Swedish, just headquartered in the Netherlands. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that was awful. Well, it was just so frustrating, because literally the first words out of my mouth if somebody had done that to me would have been like, you're lucky your son is still alive. Like, it just seemed so weirdly out of character for Peter to just suddenly be like, sorry. And for neither Miles nor MJ to speak up about it. And then there's this whole thing in, like, the ending where, like, you know, he's unconscious, and they don't think he can come back ever, and, you know, Norman is clearly still determined to have his son back, and I was thinking, like, oh, Crimson, I notice you have been noticed, and yes, this is my first time playing Darksiders, so I apologize if it's kind of subpar gameplay. Sorry, I'm ranting about Spider-Man 2. But I was thinking, like, okay, so Norman's been in this situation before where his son doesn't have a good chance to live, but, like, now there isn't necessarily a disease that he has to worry about. Now it's just waking him up from unconsciousness. So clearly, like, he was willing to invest in researching a solution for the previous thing. Why wouldn't he just do that again instead of going to Dr. Octavius, who I admit it had been long enough since I played PS4 Spider-Man that I thought he was dead. So when he came back, I was like, oh, he's alive? But anyway, even then, I was like... And especially, too, you would think there would be some opportunity for the Spider-Man to explain what happened in the you know, in between months. And then, like, why would Dr. Octavius even agree to help Norman when he has literally no reason aside from just getting out of the cell he's kept in? I don't know. Just all that stuff made me go, like, if this had been set up just slightly differently, you could have still had the core plot points, but it wouldn't have been so weird, you know? Hello, Corn! Good to see you! Yeah, it's safe now. Thank you, sorry. Sorry, I had to go on this rant because, like, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, surely, you know, surely with how big of a game that was, surely somebody would have seen this. I don't know. Then again, my views on Mandalorian show that even some of the best stuff can get me confused in that way. Anyway. But yeah, Corn, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Hi, welcome. Sorry. I forget I'm on webcam sometimes. Spider-Man 2 side mission where you're playing as Haley and it deafens the audio. Yeah, I did really like that mission. Have you... Because Pixel just platinumed it, and I platinumed it a while back. And I don't know if you've played all the side missions yet. Ooh, hello, sword. Is this Ice Sword? What did that do? Oh, do I, like, place it somewhere else? I played all the Darksiders games, beaten them multiple times, and not sure if they're gonna make a fourth game of Darksiders. This is 1, 2, 3 in Genesis. Yeah, I mean, that was my understanding, was, you know, the whole series was left in limbo after Genesis. Oh, I might sneeze. Excuse me. So THQ was bought by Embracer, and then, like, Embracer turned out to be, you know, shutting down a lot of stuff because they were banking on a deal that didn't work out. Granted, I don't know if Nordic got shut down, but, like, I know a lot of stuff is gonna get held back. And one of my favorite franchises, Time Splitters, got shut down. So that's sad. The fact that 3 has you play as not a horseman of the apocalypse. What do you mean? You play as one of the horsemen. Well, horsewoman, but, you know. I don't know about Genesis. I honestly don't know much about it. She isn't one? What do you mean? Of course she is. That was literally the point. I mean, she's not a horseman in the sense that she's not the traditional horseman, but that's because this universe's interpretation is different. Like, the first one is this game you're playing, the second is Death, the third is Fury, and the fourth horseman is Strife. See, that's what I mean, yeah. Like, it's not Pestilence and Famine because THQ or whoever was making this decided, like, to switch it. But Fury is one of the horsemen. of the few things I know about Darksiders games, that's one thing I do know. Yeah, like, and then Genesis with... Oh, Genesis used war? Interesting. You know, though I might not have a particular attachment to the series right now, it always makes me sad to think about how a series is kind of just in limbo. You know? I guess I've been a fan of enough stuff like that that I understand the pain. It is very strange for me to press B to open doors. Grab and throw. Strike it for an instant. Oh, throw with the... Okay. I thought you would use the same button. I'm still in the Zelda mindset where it's, you know... So you grab it and then you throw it. I do like that it's sticky bombs as opposed to just regular bombs. Sticky bombs are fun. I used to love, speaking of Time Splitters, I used to love the sticky bombs in Time Splitters. Especially, like, in the multiplayer, the AI, like, if they got stuck with too many sticky bombs, they would just, like, sit there and freak out, and it was funny. That's the Darksiders version of Zelda's, like, do-do-do-do-do-do. I like it. Bum 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 bum. Ho? What ho? Tally ho, good sir. I do appreciate that they made the, Oh, hey. They made the, like, wall climbing stuff faster. I've been playing, Wind Waker on my Steam Deck, and, it's, like, I do love the game, but the one thing I would criticize is, like, the climbing and, like, sidling and crouching and crawling segments, those are so slow. It's like, just speed up a little bit. I mean, it's not a big deal, because you don't have to do it too much, but just on the occasions that you do, it just gets me impatient with the goopy goblin gamer brain. Okay. Okay. I like this game. Do you guys remember that episode? I still reference that episode. I like this game. Hot Rod Flames. Bunnies. At least the bunnies are on fire. Imagine punching someone so hard they just explode. You know, I watched a Mythbusters episode that I thought was really cool, where it was, the premise of the episode was, what was it? I forget what superhero it was now, but like, he had a ring where it's like he would punch people so hard that the ring would like imprint itself on the person, and so they like tested to see how true that is. Is it Iron Fist? I don't remember who it is now. I know it's not Green Lantern, but it was like a similar type of hero. You know, I enjoy browsing secondhand stores like eBay, stuff. Honestly, I would love to do that more. The issue is that I have so little money to do it with that I often, you know, I just torture myself, you know? He's known for his punch. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily... I mean, you could make the case that Spider-Man is known for his punch because, like, that's what he does, but it's not, you know... It's not, like, the exact core of his character. I disagree. But I don't know, I'll have to look up that Mythbusters episode, but I just remembered thinking, like, that is a cool concept. And I think it ended up that, like, it's not really possible. So you would have to punch someone at far beyond human strength, and then, like, it would only leave an imprint for, you know, a few minutes or so. Because I remember it was horrifying. They made a machine that, like, punches people, and the head that they were using to, like, test it, because they needed to know whether or not, like, it would imprint on skin, they used, like, pig skin or whatever, and it was, ugh. It's gross. So it was like a head with pig skin, like, stretched over it. It was, ugh. They use pigs a lot. Yeah, I mean, like, it makes sense. It's just, you know, the image of it that grossed me out. You know? Also, I remember reading online that they aren't actually friends. It blew my mind because they very much acted like it. I remember an episode where they tested Doom to see how fast someone could run. Really? Did they do that? I didn't know they made an episode based off of Doom. That's awesome. I always remembered whenever they tested stuff, it was usually, like, legally distinct stuff. You know? Someone from the military to help test it. They deemed it possible, but not very practical. Yeah. Well, you know, like, soldiers do have to, like, carry a lot on them at once anyway, so... I guess it's not all that surprising. No, I don't want to exit. Where does this sword go? Yeah, then you came in here, and then... Oh, do I put it in here? Yes, okay. Ooh, I love that. That sound effect. That, like, bing. Oh, so satisfying. So it's like that meme where it's like neuron activation. Oh! Okay. Ah. Now it's clear. Oh, no, that was the worst. That was the dumbest thing. Okay. No, it's fine. I forgot what the throw controls were. Ooh, naughty. If you remember Zero Punctuation's review of this game, I do remember how he was like, he was saying how like no other emotion exists aside from like anger. That it is kind of funny. Ow. I win. Excuse me, gods. Can you undo the gate now that I killed everything? Thank you. That's a funny... It's a funny sound effect to have as your, like, discovery noise. Ah, it was close. This calls for... cheating. Well, no, not cheating. It's what you're supposed to do, but... Am I taking fall damage? If so... Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, if so, 0 out of 10. No, I wanted up. Okay, it doesn't look like there's fall damage, though, so that's good. Also, Enrai, if you're still there, what made you particularly comment that? Was there something you had your eye on? ions? Or is this chemistry? Cool. Don't know what that did for me. Oh, I still have to push it, I assume. Kai! Hi, you're precious. You're a very precious being. Okay, so you can't push it. Oh, and then you... Ah, I see. I see you. I see you, Darksiders. That was cool. I like that. Is Cerebot fixed yet? I think Cerebot needed to... Oh my god! I think Cerebot needed to lie down. Drink some Gatorade. I'm precious, give me 5 minutes to launch this. Well, but I don't play Counter-Strike 2 yet. That is not enough time. Okay. Oh, because I'm supposed to use it there. I don't know why that's so amusing to me. But it is. 1,000+ hours. I had like 110 in CSGO, which is a lot for me. Ah! Well, wow. Probably got 1,000+ in Kingdom Hearts 2. I've probably got 1,000+ in Sonic Adventure 2. Deploying flashbang. I do remember being very happy with myself playing Counter-Strike Source, where I was playing the original Dust, and I sniped like 2 people through a through the little gap in the door. I know like that's what a lot of people do, but it was like from the start zone. It was awesome. I was proud. Skitty's invading my personal space. He licked my nose. Oh, what's sweet? What a sweet. What a cute. The doors at long doors. No, the doors at like the terrorist. Wait, sorry, counter-terrorist spawn. Like I was at my spawn as a terrorist, and I sniped a CT through like that little tiny gap. And I was very proud of myself. It's the only time I've ever known happiness. It's the doors that like are right in the middle of the map, you know? Ooh, a boomerang. Or is it a boomerang? I don't know. Crossblade. Enter aim mode by pressing right stick. Select up to 5 targets. I mean, it's basically the boomerang. But what would I... Oh. I traded a terrorist weapon for mine because they were saying they just had more ammo. Nice. I'm not entirely sure I understand. Trade the AUG for the... Oh. Ooh, can I leave now? Jeez. You know, I feel like I should at least try Counter-Strike 2 at some point. Just so I can, like, say I have. Valve's been under a lot of, criticism lately, though. Oh my god. Someone... One hit... Oh my god. See, stuff like that sometimes scares me. The Sub-Zero classic. Oh, he explodes. Okay. Is that like hit this with the boomerang? Yeah. Got a headshot through smoke. Nice. But have you gotten a headshot through smoke with the Negev? Which honestly isn't as hard as it might sound, but still, I was happy when I did it. What? The Negev. Have you gotten a headshot through smoke with the Gev? Well, blindfolded at 1 FPS. Do I have to, like... Oh, I probably have to explode the... Explodey. I didn't hear that I have the Negev. Yeah, but have you ever headshot somebody through smoke with it? Because I've done that before. I mean, it's not really that impressive, but, you know, it's something. Oh, you hate the Negev? I love the Negev just because it's dumb. Autocorrect is wild. Yeah, you know, I've been noticing a lot of people getting hit by autocorrect stuff lately. I admit, one thing I wish this boomerang did, like Zelda, would be when you just hover over it, then it'll target. Because the way it works now is, like, if you're charging up, you still gotta press left trigger to, like, select the target. And that feels weird to me. Unfamiliar, I guess you could say. Because, like, see, you can hover your cursor over it, but you still gotta specifically press left trigger. And I don't know if there's any scenario in this game where you would ever not want to target something. I'm malding in the fact Terrors have better weapons. Why? Oh god! Okay. I thought... But then how? A better Tech 9 and AK-47. Yeah. Imbue. The crossblade can absorb arcane energy from certain... Interesting. Oh, so you... Okay, I get it. You could have just said, like, oh, you can... Yeah. It is nice that at least, like, you can hold down the left trigger. So I guess that fixes my complaint from earlier. Let the record show that I was wrong. Coping, but my scroll wheel might be bugging. No, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like scroll wheels just aren't that reliable in mice. I don't know why, it just feels like so many of them break down. Gonna switch to my flash grenade. I mean, they're both very good close range weapons. Oh, I thought it would let me hop off so I could jump on that spire. Right up next to a guy. Well, that it happens. So, do I want to go, like, back down? Oh no, I want to go over there. So that way I can go hit this, right? Maybe? Ow. Oh. This person has been playing casual as 1,200 hours. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Or, not familiar, sounds about right. Honestly, like, I'm not much for competitive, even when I did play Counter-Strike. But that's just me. I know plenty of people like competitive modes now. Just got back from the store, had to get bread to eat it. Oh, nice. Well, welcome back. I'm playing Darksiders still. I mean, what else would I be doing, I guess, but you know what I mean. A full competitive match can take 90 minutes, and if you leave the match, you get a penalty. Yeah. But even if that wasn't the case, I'm just not... Even when I am in the mood to play online modes, like, I'm just not that, like... I guess competitive would be the word. Avocado honey is really good. Is it? It sounds like something I wouldn't... You know, I haven't heard of it before, so... It sounds like something it wouldn't normally be my taste, but I suppose I do like avocado and honey, so... What was even the point of that room? And I guess I lifted... I mean, I lifted the thing, I guess. Instructor, is it honey made from avocado trees? Yeah, if you could define it, that would be... Put a beehive next to a bunch of avocado trees and the honey's specific... Oh, interesting. I wonder what specifically tastes different about it. Like, does the avocado blossom, like, provide any sort of nutrients or something that that isn't in other pollen or nectar or whatever? Isn't honey made from bees? Well, I mean, like, the bees go out, collect nectar, and then they make it into honey, but it's not... I mean, bees don't just generate it themselves. Use fire to detonate on it. Interesting. Let's try it out. How do I fire? Oh, like use fire, yeah. I see. Interesting. It's really dark, like molasses. Has more, excuse me, has more fructose than typical honey, so it doesn't crystallize as much. Interesting. Am I supposed to get back up, though? Oh, okay. Also, oh god. Okay. Also, Shadow, do I get this Lethal Company mod that had Pikmin 2 moons? What does that entail? I mean, I love Pikmin 2, so I'm inclined to say yes, but I don't know what that means. Isn't a lot of argument honey is vegan? Same with figs? Yeah. I can imagine. I didn't want that. Pikmin 2 areas. Yeah, I mean, I love Pikmin 2, so I would say yes. Oh, okay, I see what it's. I'm picking up what this game's stepping in. There we go. What's this game stepping? Also, Dust 2 is a moon. Nice. What's this game stepping in? It's stepping in puzzles. And I understand. I don't like when there's dramatic music playing and there are no enemies nearby, or at least no visible enemies. What? I said... Okay, I guess I need to, hit a second one or something? 9 new moons? Hey! I do have Lethal Company. I really should play it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm, like, anxious to try it. Doesn't really make sense, but just for some reason, my brain's just like, oh, but what if? Unity stream. It's only a little scary. It's not the scary that bothers me though. Oh, interesting. That's cool. I like that. That was a good puzzle. But yeah, it's like, I don't even know if it's the fear, or yeah, it's not the like horror or whatever that I fear about it. I guess it's just that I fear it won't live up to whatever my brain thinks. I don't even know. Please give me some health, so I can stop having the low health notification. No such luck. Have I mentioned that it's nice to play a PC game that doesn't crash? Because it is true. Ordered some meadow foam honey from Oregon. It tastes like marshmallows. Interesting. I needed to get the sword. Are you serious? Are you serious? I pushed... Whatever. Health. Beautiful. Wonderful. Oh. Finally. I am so sorry to everyone who probably was, like, screaming, like, "You're at low health, do something!" Because I should have done something. Shadow hates healing in games. I don't. I love healing in games. I just couldn't find any healing. Can't be a pro gamer if he has to heal. I'm pretty sure pro gamers are the ones that heal the most. Because pro gamers are the ones that don't die. What? I thought I would grab the ledge, but apparently I didn't. Shadow, I'm about... What the... What the... I was gonna be like, oh, Shadow, I'm about to do a pro gamer move. Immediately dies. That's not a joke, that's just what happens. I found a Bulbman. Nice. I wish I knew how to make mods. I'm not pro gamer enough for that. Because I would mod... There's so much that I want to mod. But I mean, I guess if it was easy, it would be a lot more prevalent. I used to always have the problem of forgetting to heal in Terraria. I still don't understand how the mana potions work in that game. I forget. It's been a while. I was a big... I don't want to say fan necessarily, but like, I was big on Terraria when I played it. Unfair company event. When's the non-lethal company event? That's what I want to know. Like temporary company event. Not an event. Needs decreased monster spawn rates and no harmful events. Well, decreased doesn't mean no monsters, right? So you could still die, right? If you're bad, then yes. Okay. Well, it's good to know I'll die. Sorry, I don't know why. It felt like my hand got bitten, but It's just on the controller. I don't know. I was bitten by a radioactive Xbox controller. And now I'm Gamer Man. Non-lethal company is just Splatoon Salmon Run. You know, kind of. Salmon Run in Splatoon is the, like, wave-based enemy mode that can get pretty hard. No, I want the other side. The Salmon Run? More like Spam and Run. Give it to me. You could have just removed the lid. You didn't have to bend it. You heard its resale value. I'm still not entirely clear on how to activate Wrath mode. Oh wait, why am I leaving? I haven't even gotten the sword yet. Unless there is no sword? But that's not... It's not possible. How am I supposed to get through? I don't know. Because clearly I need the third sword for her, right? I did get a key, so I could probably... Okay, if I go south and then south again. I have a beady long legs. Okay, what that is. I mean, it was an enemy, but it's fine. I may have mentioned this on stream before, but I did see a meme that I thought was funny where it was like a picture of two scientists talking, and one goes like, I think we should call this spider long legs for its long legs, and then the other scientist goes, no, it needs to be kinkier. Oh. Thank you for being kind while I was opening the door. Going to the Awakened Wood? Yeah, it's a map. That's awesome. Oh. Okay. I prepared my Kingdom Hearts 2 save file. Oh, thank you. Okay. Because Lord knows I'm not going to actually do it. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not so sure I'd 100% it, but... Maybe I have to go back. That wasn't the direction I thought I was gonna jump. You don't need to. I have a means to show you. Well, I appreciate it. How far along am I, would you say? Like 10%? I don't think I can make that jump. Not even halfway. Yeah. That's what I feared. I have a backrooms mod where I get a 5% chance. Say maybe a third. And I guess that's a little farther than I assumed. Jailer. You got a little something on your face. You might want to get a napkin or two. It would be really helpful if I could remember how to enter rage mode or wrath mode or whatever. Get up on the Hydra's back! Yeah, I finally know where that comes from. Get up on the Hydra's back! I can't believe I never knew where that came from. I purely knew it as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge thing. Like, I knew it was a reference to something.
There must be some way to rupture this meatbag's flesh
Oh.
altogether.
I see. I get it. I understand. Understood just a bit too late, but I understand. Shotgun and 10 shells. Ow! What the hell? I didn't even get the chance to escape. But Risk of Rain returns. Let me know what you think. I personally, like, I want it just because I do love the first Risk of Rain, but, it's hard for me to justify spending the money on, because it's my understanding it didn't do anything new, so, like... When did it leave? When Risk of Rain 2 came out? Roughly. The thing is, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm gonna kill him. Okay, we're killing it. I'm gonna get off, got other stuff to attend to. Oh, okay, bye Pixel, thank you again, I appreciate you. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. A lot better than the original for removing the requirement to kill every enemy. True. But, like, suppose there was a mod that did that. Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to imagine it's worth buying a whole new copy for. Wistful Wilds, the description is don't come here. Kinda annoyed that I have to unlock all artifacts. Yeah. Yeah, that's the funny thing about roguelikes, or I guess it would be roguelite, but it's tough to start from the very beginning. Not enough fire. It's kind of funny because it's not even really meta progression in this case. Oh, okay. But just any roguelike where you have to unlock stuff, or, you know, where you have any sort of permanent progress, like, you just inevitably get used to when you do unlock things. I remember the first time I replayed Sonic Adventure 2, it was so weird for me. Because I was like, I had gotten so used to the upgrades you get. Risk of Rain 2, you unlock some items that are just trash. Better off not unlocking them if you just want to survive. Harsh but true. Wow, you've got a really good throwing arm. What, do I have to turn on every single torch? I mean, how many other torches are there? So, I mean, there's that one, but I can't reach it. Oh wait, no, I can. Just barely. Or maybe not. Maybe I was mistaking it. Oh. Okay. Why was I overcomplicating things? That's a bad habit I have sometimes. There's some games where it's just like I overthink how you're supposed to do something. And saw Goku. Out of curiosity, Structor, what items would you say are trash in Risk of Rain 2? Because I honestly don't know. I mean, like, I know the bustling fungus isn't really that helpful for anyone other than the engineer. But, like, aside from that... It's just hard for me to, imagine. That happens with me with a decent amount of games. Where it's like... I guess just my play style makes me not really realize... Ooh, that's important. Parts of humanoid creatures I want to kill. Nukahana's... Which one's Nukahana? Void Band does a little damage. Void Band. I forget which one. Aegis usually has less effect than one Topaz, really? Okay, well that's good to know. Because I liked Aegis. Aegis. But enough about Xenoblade 2, haha. You know, I understand some of the criticisms of Xenoblade 2, but I never understood the people who said that Mithra was better than Pyra. I don't know, maybe that's just a preference thing, but I feel like Mithra really was not as important as the community made her seem, at least at the time. Kahana fires homing skills. But they don't do much damage. They have proc coefficient of 0.2. Okay, I'll need to look it up, I guess, because I'm still not entirely sure which item it is. Although if it's in the new DLC, that might... Oh god. If it's in the DLC that I haven't gotten yet, then that would explain why I don't know it. Oh, the skulls. Really? That's funny, I liked that one. Well, I guess I like that one because I usually play Engineer, and so, like, when paired with Bustling Fungus, you're just kind of, like, always firing skulls, and I liked that. Is all this nerd talk? Sorry, yeah. Risk of Rain. It's in the cave in the west. No, I have unlocked it. I just, when I was like, you're firing off skills? I did, yeah. This is one way to liven up an elevator. I think I've unlocked most items in Risk of Rain 2. If not all. Should I go to the Valley of Repose or the Perplexing Pool? I would do the Perplexing Pool, but that's just me. Proc coefficient is a hidden stat that affects a ton of things in the game. Point 2 is pretty abysmal. Commando's M1 has a proc of 0.1. What does it necessarily do, though? By proc, I assume you mean, like, procedural. But I'm not clear exactly what that means. "49 Devastation. It's a ruined city. Sounds fun. Ruined cities are always a fun time when it's video games. Oh my god. I am sorry, sir. Oh! Okay. You're foolish. Got him. Oh god, I'm hold on. Okay. At least killed that guy. Okay, it may take a bit to explain. Okay, hold on. For example, leeching heals 1 HP per hit, multiple times the price. Supercharge would heal 3 HP. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. So it's just an extra step. It sounds like math with extra steps. And cause is 1 of the 0.2 per shot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. A kitty? Mine. I want the kitty. I want to give Beef a relative. Well, I mean, he has relatives, but, you know, like a immediate family. Here in the house. Why his relatives? I mean, he was a stray. I don't even know if he has relatives. Born right, so he's got one. Not necessarily. He could have been the only one. What? I was blocking, excuse me. Super unlucky. Well, he's lucky because he has us now. We give him all the love, and my parents spoil him by giving him food when he shouldn't have the foods. And I love him more than anything else in the world. This is also why you can't just collect 10 try to daggers and get 100% bleed with capture. Oh, okay. Well, I assumed that only took effect for stacking. I didn't realize, like, the base was affected by it. This is just a 75. Yeah, yeah. God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is bad. I'm gonna die. Yeah. This is a tough section. This is a very tough section. I want to go to the back rooms. But what if, though? I was holding... I want to argue with the game about all this damage that I'm taking. Hit by bees. A large influx of bees ought to put a stop to that. Okay. We're healing up, and we're going again. It's kind of annoying because all you have to do all this calculation on the fly in the game if you're trying to figure if an attack will do enough damage. Yeah. Yeah, but also... It's an interesting choice, at least. I believe it was Sid Meier? I could be wrong, but a prominent game developer of some kind had said that, like, a game is just a series of interesting choices. I think that's I don't know if I'd necessarily agree, but it's an interesting way of viewing it. No, I'm gonna cleave the flesh from your bones. There. I was the one who did it. What is this loading? I'm playing a game in 2024 and I have a loading screen. Is this a Star Wars game or something? In a sense. The dark side. Yeah, well, because it's about the Darksiders. And we're back to the low health indication. There, you can finally have your sword. Yeesh. I just hurt my ears. How? Was it me? Did I do that? Sorry. If I did. I didn't mean to. Oh shit, who is this? Who is it? My speakers were high because of Lethal Company. I opened up the Undertale Yellow music. I wish... So, the Dreamcast, had a sound chip that, like, automatically adjusted volume. So that way, like, the developers didn't have to worry about it. I wish there was something similar for computers. Where it's like... I don't know exactly how it would be implemented, but something along the lines of, like, it analyzes the sound before it comes out, and then it determines whether or not something's too high and will, like, modulate, you know, the volume, so that way it's not too loud. Like, if you set it to be, like, don't get above this volume or something, we'll just do that. That would be cool. I don't know. There's surely somebody's done something like that before.
Has the council reduced the horsemen to common assassins?
Why is the Wild East music such a bop? I mean...
Or has Samael bought your loyalty? Because if you offer Satyr Rider, perhaps we can strike a deal.
Okay.
You won't like my terms.
Tiamat. Let's go. Final boss of this dungeon, but still.
You should have considered my offer. Such a pity.
Well, he didn't not consider it. He quite literally was like, you won't like my terms. You didn't even ask what his terms were. Awesome. And by awesome,
This will not end.
I mean this kind of sucks, but whatever. Oh, are you serious? Yeah. I wish they had the like Zelda thing where where there'll be like pots or something to heal you up before the fight. Because they're willing to do it once I die, so... Let's have a duel. Yeah, that's frustrating. Beef! It's my kitten! Hi, yo! Hi, my sweetest. Hi, my kitten. I love. Okay. This is not interested in me. What you do? Why you do this? Why you rub your face on the cord? Why you do that? Why are you so silly? Oh, Beef, show us Beef. I don't have my webcam ready though. Besides, he's no, he's so sweet. He's roaming around right now too, so it's not like I could just point a camera at him. It blew up. How dare. Beefies, what you do? Why you do this? Why you do this? Why you so silly? Why you silly? Beefies, this is not a good way for the kittens. Okay. There we go. No, he's currently making biscuits. It's so beefy biscuits.
You should have considered my offer. Such a pity.
Beef skits. Oh, wow. What? It's my kitten. You are so sweet. I mean, not Tiamat, but Beef. Oh, well, okay, I just died. Well, okay then. Hi, yo. Oh, you're so cute. Cats are watching a cooking thing, probably also making biscuits. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute, Beefies? Why are you so cute? You are so... I can't help it. It's like every time I see him, it's like I gotta shower him in love. You should have considered my offer. Average cat owner behavior. I guess so. But there's something special about Beef. No. Give. No! No, it's fine. It's fine. We can make up for it. There we go. Hello? Hello? I said there and there. There we go. I'm a shower feline in love. True. True, but there's just something about beef where it's like, he's just so irresistible. Son, you can attest. Beef is a charmer. Oh, is this a... Did I win? No. It's every cat, I know, but it's just... Oh. Again, beef is pretty special, yeah. I keep dying. Okay, unfortunately, it's getting to be that time, so I'm gonna have to end stream. But still, thank you all so much for stopping by, saying hi, you know, the subs and the bits and the raids and the follows and all that. I really do appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, so Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. Let's see. No, I'm sorry, I know, but it's getting to be that time. Yeah, thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and I have a Discord if anyone is interested, !Discord, or there's a link in my About section. It's the best place to keep up with my streams as well as chat with me and other cool people. We're gonna raid someone, so if you have a suggestion, let me know, otherwise I'm sure I can find someone. And I'm sorry, son, but it's... My brain is a little too mush right now for... Oh, we can raid Moonshine! I haven't raided Moonshine in a while. Moonshine's playing Sonic Heroes. So we're gonna... Moonshine... Masher playing Sonic Heroes. My raid message is... !raid. There it is. If you want to copy and paste that and send that in Moonshine's chat, I'd appreciate it, but otherwise, take care everyone, stay safe, have a good one, I'll talk to you later, and let's go raid. Bye!